Well, well, well. Guys, as if we're even surprised. As if we didn't see this coming for like the 8th, 9th time now. Vanguard is on free access again. And actually, hold on. Before I actually get into this video, I just want to say something. I know that a lot of people want to know what I think about the MW2 gameplay leak, what my MW2 wish list is going to be, and that video is going to be out pretty soon. But not yet, because I want to talk about this. And I want to pitch an idea to you guys. I want to know what you guys think about this. So, first and foremost, to all the gooch lickers out there, to all the dumpster juice drinkers, you have Bobby Cosby's gooch all on your tongue, I would just like to ask, you love Vanguard so much. I mean, you'll do anything to play this game. This game is in your top 5, it's the best COD of all time. How would you like to have this game for free? Doesn't that sound good, right, gooch lickers? You would love this game even more if it were free? Well, I'm glad we're on the same page, because that's exactly how I feel, except for a different reason. I also feel like Vanguard should be free, absolutely free, but it's not because it's such a good game and we deserve it. I feel like Vanguard is so fucking trash that Activision owes us, and they should really just start giving this game out for free, because at this point, we've had 8, 9 free weekends. And look, I'm no mathematician, I'm not a teacher, but today I will go from being the scat master to being the scat maestro. And we're gonna do some quick math here, okay? We've had at least, and I'm saying this very lightly, we've had at least 7 free weekends now for Call of Duty Vanguard. That's 3 days that are free, 7 times. Let's do math really quick, alright? Gooch Lickers, you help me out with this. 7 times 3 is 21. Okay, so 21 days that Vanguard was free, but then we also had that 2-week free access not too long ago. That's another 14. Add 21, that's 35, okay, so that's 35. But listen to this, we are only halfway done with this goddamn horrible ass game. So common sense and patterns tell me that this exact time is gonna happen again for the other 6 months of this game's life cycle. So what does that tell me? 35 times 2, that's 70 free total days of Call of Duty Vanguard. But I'm not done yet, alright? Gooch Lickers, please follow me on this, alright? 70 free days. Guys, how long is a season? 2.5 months, right? Guys, by the end of Vanguard's life cycle, it will have been out for free for an entire season's length. Please tell me, Gooch Lickers and all of the other people with common sense with an IQ above 7, please tell me, does it seem fair, by the time Vanguard is done, that there would be nearly 60 to 70 total days free of this game? Almost an entire season's length. Does that make sense to anybody else? Because to me, it doesn't. It makes no goddamn sense whatsoever. Call of Duty Vanguard should be absolutely free, okay? If this game's gonna have 5 seasons, and you have an entire season's length that was free, how can you possibly excuse this game for being $60 to $70 for everybody, when that's the bullshit you have going on every couple of weeks? And I'm just talking about there being free access and it not making any sense that it's been this many times. Let's think about how awful this game is, okay? I know you guys hear it from me all the goddamn time, but this isn't exactly the most perfect COD. There's definitely a lot of bugs in this COD. The devs really don't communicate that well. And if you ask a large majority of people, I think you're gonna get a lot more mixed answers on how they feel about this game than years prior. So with all of that combined, not to mention that you're charging people $60 fucking for these Godzilla bundles, how can you possibly justify this game being paid for still? And look guys, I know. To the Gooch Lickers, oh my god, you're just complaining, you're just hating to hate, you want views. No, Gooch Lickers, get the gooch out your mouth. Let's think about this reasonably, logically, and with some common sense, okay? I think Vanguard sucks. You think Vanguard is a top 5 COD. Activision and Sledgehammer clearly don't think this game is all that good, otherwise they wouldn't be pushing it to be free so often. This isn't the first time, this isn't the second time, not the third time, not the fourth time, and certainly not the fucking 5th time that Vanguard has been free How do you think Activision really feels about Vanguard? How do you think Sledgehammer actually feels about Vanguard? To the point where Sledgehammer literally knows that Activision is putting their game out for free because it sucks, yet Sledgehammer won't do the bare minimum to improve the game's quality. The communication is very poor. They're not really updating the game as they should. They're not listening to the community feedback about weapon balance, about content drops, the amount of content. Sledgehammer's not really doing their part, and on top of that, they're going on vacations every couple of fucking months. Sledgehammer clearly doesn't really even care about their own game. I think it's very obvious, we can see that. And on top of that, like I said, Activision is putting out the game for free. And I mean, if we're being even more honest, how many times has Vanguard been on sale for like $30 goddamn? It's very obvious with all of these actions how Vanguard is being received, okay? We know that Vanguard sold poorly. We know that it's not the most popular COD. I'll even throw another statistic at you. Elden Ring outsold Vanguard, and it's been out less time than Vanguard. Guys, what more proof do you need that Vanguard is not as healthy as you think? It's not, alright? So with all of that in mind, wouldn't you enjoy it more if Vanguard just became free to play? Warzone is literally free to play, and they profit so much off of that game because, one, for a lot of people it's very fun, and they make their money from microtransactions. How could that be any different than Vanguard? Sure, the game launched with a ton of content, but what came after? The game just became more and more and more unsettling to play. It became a lot less fun. The content became really dry really fast. The content drops themselves were super lackluster. So in my opinion, I feel like this game should absolutely be free. Because like I said, Warzone is free, and Vanguard is doing much worse than Warzone is. Why wouldn't Vanguard just be free? And why wouldn't you just push out these bundles even harder? I mean, Activision is definitely pushing these bundles down our throats in Vanguard, but if the game were free, don't you think more people would buy bundles? To be completely honest, if I didn't pay a single dime for this game's multiplayer, I'd probably buy a bundle or two, I'm not gonna lie. Not to mention all of the other games out there that are free to play, alright? You have Apex, right? You have Fortnite, you have Warzone, I'm pretty sure Fall Guys is going free to play as well. It's obvious that free to play is like the new wave, it's the new thing, and you know, as much as I disagree with some of it, you know, because it's not all sunshine and rainbows for being free to play, I don't see the point in Vanguard costing $60 to $70. And personally, to be honest, I feel like Activision should actually pay us to play this shit. But on a serious note, I feel like with how many times Vanguard has been free to play, had these free access weekends and been on sale, I feel like it's just time to pull the trigger, man. Like, this game's not healthy. A lot of people are admitting it finally. Activision clearly doesn't like Vanguard. Sledgehammer's not too proud of this game. Just pull the trigger, man. Just do it. Make the game free to play. And I know that sounds amazing to the people who haven't bought this game yet, and it sounds horrible to the people like myself who have already bought it. But don't worry, I got something for us too, alright? Let me throw another idea out there. For the people who have already purchased Vanguard and have already experienced this cock and ball torture, whether we actually enjoyed it or not, if the game ever goes free to play, I feel like we should be credited at least like 2-3 bundles, whatever the amount is to get to that $60. And if you don't want to do that, then Activision, you know what, just throw us a bunch of COD points. Throw us, I don't know how many, throw us 1,000, 2,000. Throw us something, accommodate us a little bit, okay? I know some of the players out there like myself and other YouTubers out there, we're not eating your gooch, we're not sucking your balls, we're not eating your ass from the front, we're not doing any of that stuff. But that doesn't mean you need to constantly shit on us and give us these half-assed, horrible-ass games. I just feel like a lot of people really regret buying this game, and if Activision realized that, if Sledgehammer realized that, and they probably do, then why not just pull the trigger and just make this game free to play? Credit all of the people who purchased this game in any amount at this point. I mean, I feel like I'm desperate. Like, if you want to give me 1,000 COD points and say sorry, then fuck it, man, I'll accept it. And just leave it at that, alright? Vanguard is already a fat-ass walking L. Let nature take its course. And when MW2 comes out, make sure you actually give us a decent multiplayer so that people don't feel cheated out of money constantly. Because if you go down in the comments, you know how many people are asking for this game to just go free to play at this point? Guys, Call of Duty Vanguard should be free to play for how horrible it is, Or if you think it's been great, then fuck it. I don't see why you would disagree. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you think Vanguard should go free to play? And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles! It's been a